Just making sure everything's alright, guys. Alright, just making sure everything's alright, guys. Alright. Yo, what up, King? How you doing, man? Am I going to EA Play? No, I will not be going to EA Play.
Going up against the Giants. So with that, let's get right out to the stadium.
OBS just might be messed up.
Thank you, Larry. Coming to you from just off the New Jersey Turnpike in East Rutherford. We are just about set for football on EA Sports from MetLife Stadium. Today, it's Week 4, and we've got what should be a great one here between the Houston Texans and the New York Giants. Shift together here from the D-line. On the ground with a tight end. And he'll get this up past the 45 to the 47. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And incomplete.
Ooh, what a hit.
Nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. And how about this wide receiving core, Charles?
Well, I was at the hotel watching a little film, and you popped your head in and said, "These
what a hit,
good,
fellas.
I can tell. You're exactly right. Can't wait to see them do their thing out on the field.
And how about the dime look here? 6 DBs on 3rd and inches.
Daring them to run the ball.
Now a first carry for Lamar Miller. And he's
I like it. I like it.
down as he's up to the 48. When we sat with the coaching staff a couple of days ago, they said attacking that defensive look with a run, something they wanted to do, it was effective.
And they were extremely confident, weren't they? Their planning, their preparation, they knew what they were going to get in that defense, and they were able to attack it accordingly.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. On the counter, it's Miller. Looking for a cut.
Ah, gotta lay the blocks, man.
He's met at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Janoris Jenkins. And the defense for New York.
Trent Murphy's #1 attribute is playing against the run, but he continues to work hard on his pass rush skills.
So 2nd and 10 here. They'll run it now out of the gun. And once again, not much running room, if any at all. No gain that time, and it leaves them with 3rd and 11 coming up. In a 3-4 defense there and against the run, a lot of responsibility can fall on that nose tackle.
A ton of responsibility, no pun intended, because they've got to deal with not just the center, both guards, and a lot of times they have to eat up double teams in order to let the rest of the guys get to the football. But how about that play? He not only did he eat up the double team, he ate up the ball carrier as well.
I was going to say, talking about puns, you said eat up the double team. He's got time in the pocket, and he's got Miller.
Good play, Miller. Way to come back to the ball.
Inside the 15, just shy of the 10. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with him. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there. But if you're going to have a relay race, you're probably going to pick your backs and receivers to run it. But don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
They'll set up a throw. And got it.
Fuller, let's go, baby.
Touchdown, Houston. Will Fuller, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Texans have taken the early lead. And the Texans take a 7-0 lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
Hey guys. No, I replied to you. I told I had to go play a CFM game. I'll be back. No. No, I don't care.
Now a play fake here on first down. This is Shepard on the catch. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays. Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And the hit jarred it loose. It's
Arrowsman Gaming. What's up, dude?
The New York Giants offensively, their starters, and one guy out wide to take a look at Sterling Shepard.
A really mature man in every way coming out of Oklahoma. Personally and professionally, you can play him out wide, play him in the slot, he can return punts for you. He's a dynamic playmaker.
That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. On 4th down, the Giants call on Brad Wing out of the way.
And partner, a lot of short yards.
All right, I'll come back after the game's over.
The linebackers step
All right,
up
guys.
into the gaps, what we call mugging the line of scrimmage to make sure.
All right, so good stop by our defense, and that punt's going to go out inside the 5, down at the 3. What a punt.
Instead went backwards. And here comes the Texans now. punch it in the end zone last time. They'll be looking to do that.
What a
again
punt.
here for the defense. Obviously, they'll be looking to stop them from punching it back in the end zone.
It always is punch, counter punch, isn't it? And which team has the advantage? Well, let's just go back. Last time on offense, they rolled downfield, got into a good rhythm. You can see a little more bounce in it.
Fall forward, baby. Let's go, man. Fullback dive.
So defensively, you're thinking to yourself, how do we take that away from them? How do we get the advantage back? Let's see what they come up with. I think pressure is always the first way to go.
You love pressure.
I love it.
We'll see if they dial it up this drive. First carry down for Tyler Irvin. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs.
Well, how many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so
All
many
right, here we
different
go.
ways. In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to
let's see what we want to do here.
before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the second.
Lamar Miller. I'm just going to keep running on him.
And they're able to get this one across the 35.
For so many years, I was convinced it was a myth, you know, because you always hear about the smaller running back. Oh, he gets lost, you can't find him, and sometimes that's part of his genius. But it's true. You get behind big offensive linemen, the defensive line guys trying to find him, trying to peek around people to see him, and he gets lost, but this guy gets lost in a good way for his offense, picking up big yardage.
The wide receiver moving to a new spot. They keep it with Miller on first down. And he'll be brought down.
Good toss play. Good toss play. I like that we're getting a run game going.
First down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Now a handoff to Miller. And some room to maneuver. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. It goes as a gain of 8, and it moves the chains.
And that's a nice pickup of that second.
Running left is Miller. And that play goes nowhere. Taken down, losing yardage at the 50, right at midfield. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he's got his man.
All right.
Complete. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
When you execute a drag or a crossing route really well and give them a chance to let it develop a little bit, you can gain some significant yardage hitting your tight end on that one.
7th play.
All right. What do we want to do this play?
Now they'll throw here out of the gun.
What? Like, my quarterback couldn't move, man.
They got him for a sack. Jason Pierre.
Thanks, Bengal. I appreciate it.
In there to drop him for a 6-yard loss, and that'll lead to a 4th down. And he gets it away. A directional
This punt goes inside the 5, maybe? At the 5. Okay.
spot in the coffin corner.
Not bad.
And they're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. New York set to take the field. And they'll be looking to avoid what happened last time, which is punting the football.
But when you look at how teams play the game, that complementary football comes into play. How do I take care of my defense? How do I take care of my offense? Well, the defense is taking care of
He lost yards. Nice. Damn, those corners were playing hard flats, too.
Give him a little bit of rest.
Yeah, time for them to give him a rest. Took the words right out of my mouth. From deep in their own territory, they look to throw.
Ah.
Over the middle to Beckham. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. Partner, nothing complicated here. This is just a pretty simple drag route.
You're exactly right, Brandon. Instead of throwing it downfield, they just throw it underneath and let the receiver do the work.
So here we go, a 3rd down after the 2nd down pass completion. Back to throw here.
Oh!
Shepard.
What?
6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
And Brandon, from our time in college football, where receivers weren't running the traditional NFL route tree, one thing they did learn soft spots and set up and catch the ball. I think we just saw that there.
Yeah, we saw that indeed. Trying to get
Hooker, baby. Let's go. What a... Wow, what a bad pass, huh?
take over at the 26-yard line. And now out comes Houston. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion. Put people
Oh,
away.
that's
They wanna
gone.
run their offense and have it end up in
That's gone, Lamar Miller.
The 20. Touchdown.
Wow, what a run. What up, Tyler Hunter?
Lamar Miller, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Texans are able to show off their quick strike ability. And with that carry, he's already over 100 yards here in the first half.
And partner, you know exactly what he's saying to his teammates right now, right? Especially to the play caller.
Give me the ball.
Again, and again, and again. It's not that heavy, sir. I'll take it.
And New York set to take the field. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities. That's a good play by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. Held them to a gain of 2. And that changes the playbook a little bit now for the guy calling plays. 2nd and 8. Now he's got to probably think about going to the air instead of maybe staying with the ground game.
Pickett. Oh, guys, too many opportunities.
Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups, and they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
And on 3rd and 8, defensively, they're going to beef up the secondary. 6 defensive backs. He'll look to throw.
I need to pick that ball off. What am I doing?
The completion good for only 6, and that'll bring up 4th. Here's Brad Wing now, as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Oh, we're returning this, boys. We're going to return this.
This is fielded at the 7.
Oh. That's definitely worth the return. Let's go.
Terrific return. 30 yards all in all. And the offense will come back onto the field with a 1st and 10. And now out comes Houston. And they hit the home run last drive. One play on the ground all the way to the house. Now the defense, maybe they're expecting a run here.
Partner, I love your description because when we talk about hitting
Oh, that play never works.
passing play, aren't we? Something in the air, deep ball.
That might be the worst play I've called all year.
Big time, John. Now if you're coming back out, now they've established this run game, the play action pass could very well be open.
Miller, the lone setback. Now they'll run it on the toss.
Run forward.
This up to about the 40. They get 8 yards back there. They could use another one of those now on 3rd and 7.
But you've got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a 2nd and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to 3rd and manageable with that run.
And this defense looks for one more stop here on 3rd after the run. They'll look to throw.
Oh, we had him, but we weren't looking. We weren't looking at the line, man. We had him.
So much of this game is about
Dang, bro.
We always talk about low man wins in the trenches. Well, it's like that in just about every position. And sometimes, if you lose,
I'm an idiot for not throwing that screen, guys.
just jump up at the line of scrimmage.
I'm an idiot for not throwing that screen. I just looked at it.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. Oh, and
Wow, what a punt.
Special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line. The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And still no point.
What's going on, True Savage? How you doing, man?
Off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback.
Picked it. Let's go. What a read.
Intercepted. My goodness.
Oh, we taking that all the way. Let's go. Tackle battles and everything. Let's go, man.
For the Texans TD. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
And New York set to take the field. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. They'll try and start this drive in the air.
Good hit. We called man that time. We'd been calling zone most of the time. I didn't like that play that I called.
We'll get a timeout here for an injured player. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back to throw.
Let's go. Good edge pressure. Pick it! Oh my God, it's on your stomach, J.J. Watt. Pick the ball.
We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
Double R raid. What's going on, guys? Welcome.
So a 3rd and 10, and defensively a dime look. 6 DBs. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
Ah, that's a good play by him. I should have watched the out route.
He's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42.
So much goes into a successful play, doesn't it? How about that play action there, freezing the defense just enough to bring the tight end free downfield for the completion.
They'll set up to throw.
Oh my God, that's the 3rd time I've sat right near a pick and I didn't get it.
They'll get 16 yards.
It's little plays like that, man.
That'll be good for a Giants first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And a quick throw here that's complete. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. And a pretty simple completion there underneath.
I'm going to call a risky play here, guys.
Partner doesn't have to be the big shots downfield all the time. Safety net.
Timo. Road to 1K. I'm on the road to 500 right now, guys.
2 remaining here before we get to halftime. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Flushed out right. He can run for it, and he will. And he'll go down. And now the Texans want to call another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
And partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach. It's third.
Oh, he made it. Ah.
And in this case,
No goose egg for us.
get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Certainly their offense has sputtered here a little bit in the first half as they finally do get on the board, but they only have 3.
Well, at least it eases the frustration a bit, doesn't it? To be able to get
Oh, we got to make quicker moves. Oh, it wouldn't have mattered. I subbed, and as I said, the stream lagged. What the fuck, YouTube? So it's your fault the stream lagged is what you're saying. Yeah, I was having issues with OBS, so I had to turn it. I had to what I had to do. I had to stream through Elgato.
Back to throw now on first down. Oh, and he'll just get rid of this one deep. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he takes this one all the way across midfield into
That was a bad play. I got lucky, 100%.
And they talked about how important the passing game was going to be against that defensive look. Good job there going to the air for the first down.
It's all about preparation. It's all about planning, and then it's about execution. So they put it all together in practice. Okay, this is what we think we're going to see. This is how they get to it. And then when the game comes, read it and attack it.
And now he'll turn.
Oh, I'm making stupid throws now. Well, I tried to score a touchdown. I'm okay with it.
Got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Very tough spot here for the offense to start. That late in the clock, second quarter, why not just run it a time or two and get it into the locker room?
What you're saying makes absolutely perfect sense. Run it and get out of there. But I'm just wondering if the pressure of today's NFL and the high-powered offenses that you're facing may force them into saying, let's try and get some more points.
Let's go now. Look at 56. Look at 56.
deep in their own territory. They look to throw.
Oh! I tried him, guys. I tried him. That's my fault. I thought I backed everyone off. Oh, I thought I backed everybody off, but I didn't.
How did they get that done?
Well, certainly they haven't had the ideal first half, but there's something, some momentum for them to take in. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. This is a
Kevin Johnson, man.
This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too, and they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. And after the play on the ground, that brings up 2nd down here.
So many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense.
Downfield to him, though, such a threat.
Yeah, a rare incompletion, because most of the time incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for New York. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Oh, he takes it in, doesn't let it bounce. He takes it at the 2. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Texans are going to have the football with a 1st and 10 deep in their own territory. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
Now, how about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part.
Lamar Miller, why are you doing a spin move, bro?
Gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. And third quarter here, you've got the lead. This is where that strong run game can really benefit you. Stayed in bounds there, kept the clock going.
I like all the points you just made there. And if you throw the football and it's incomplete, now you've stopped the clock and you've helped out the guys on the other side of the ball. So keep it in the hands of those runners, keep moving it, keep grinding clock.
And now Miller.
Bro. No, why Lamar Miller?
24-yard line. And New York set to take the field. And with this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell my offense right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys. He doesn't even
Picked it. Let's go. Give me it right back. Reads, bro.
And it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, I don't care if it's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate.
Drop balls.
Doesn't always work out, though. So many offense want to include their running backs into their passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
They'll run it now out of the gun. He can't bring him down.
We need to run the ball forward back. We need to do what we were doing before, man. We were running the ball, and then we got fancy with it, bro.
We always like to talk about defense in terms of levels. First level defensive line, second level linebackers, third level defensive backs. On that run, that was what we call a first level run, and it was stopped by a second level player.
And 5 in the secondary now for the Giants on third down. Looking to throw. The catch made.
Good catch, Miller.
And he's brought down after a good gain. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. And now a first down following that long gain. One receiver left, 3 to the right. From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And Miller with it over the middle. And now Miller.
Bro, pick it up. Oh my goodness, my team doesn't want to win the game, bro. Oh, but the Madden god said, no, Mo, we'll recover for you. We'll make nobody be able to pick up a fumble. Thank you.
This is something you've talked about in all your preparation for the game. You probably talked about this training camp. Knock the ball free, take it away from the other team, and now you have that chance. There's a little bit of deflation.
Appreciate the band hammer, bro.
They knocked it free, but couldn't take it away. Yards to gain here on third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Oh, thank you. My team is fumbling so much now. It's frustrating.
Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from it. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with
I'm proud of our defense, but I'm really upset that I'm not putting up more points.
Now as they get ready to take over here. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4's kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
JJ Watt laying the lick on Kaiser. How does he not fumble that, man? Damn it.
Play fakes on certain passing situations because it's not going to fool anyone. I don't know if that was the case here, but the end result was the same. No one fooled. Quarterback was hit.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Oh, wow. Just throwing the deep pass against cover 3. That's awesome. Good job.
Touchdown, New York. Odell Beckham, 85 yards.
That's awful, man.
And the Giants able to get this back within a touchdown. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went.
Good night, Iron Mill Conrad.
Games, isn't it? Just go long, man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Ooh, that spin move was nasty, though.
Across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Heading out is the Texans offense as they get set to take over here. They got the lead. Last time had to punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man
Spun. Did a spin move and walked 10 yards back. No, not 10, but 2 yards back, but still, that's frustrating.
Very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
A handoff running left is Miller.
Yeah, this is what we should have been doing the whole game, bro. Running the football. Because we can run on this dude all day.
45 yards on
We can run all day.
So a spectacular run, but not his career long that he had of 97. That was December 14, I believe.
97 yards. That's obviously why they run the type of sprints they run in the offseason. Longer than that to build up the lung capacity. 97 yards, I'm exhausted.
A solid pickup of 13 sets him up 1st and goal.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game.
Thank you, Ravens.
Anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the 2nd level, the linebackers, or the 3rd level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and
Yeesh.
create more space for their runners to gain the yardage.
That was bad. That's all right. If we get a field goal, it's a 8-point game.
Back now here at MetLife Stadium. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. And the wide out in motion. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Able to shake him off.
Throw it away! Oh my goodness, throw it away. What on earth?
Able to get him for a loss of about 3. Here's 3rd and goal now. Back
That is ridiculous, bro.
and he motions the wide receiver. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Steps away to his left. That's going to be caught.
Ah, he didn't get it.
They get 7 there.
Ah, he didn't get it.
They got the completion, but they didn't get the first down. So you got to think if you're on the defensive side of the ball, you're pretty happy with what you just accomplished there.
Yeah, got it. Like you said, got him out of bounds, stopped the clock, kept him short of the marker. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You were able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
And the Giants ready to come out now. And they're hoping to capture some of that magic they had last time out when they were able to put together a scoring drive. But they're still down here, Charles.
Not the major concern, though, because of what you talked about. They scored the last time out. They feel good about themselves. They feel like their game plan is now in effect. They know how to attack and what plays they want to put together. But they've got to keep it moving in the right direction because, as you did note, they are down on the scoreboard.
And to give this time to the tailback.
Oh, Malik Hooker.
Near the 35, maybe the 34. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. Now back to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete.
Huh. How did we not get him?
Get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
It's a nice completion, a little bit of run after catch as well to create the yardage.
Wow, he really chased him because it was man-to-man.
Drag route, because they run it at varying speeds, because the key is to create hesitancy on the defender's part.
Always so empathetic for those DBs, aren't you?
We need a strip.
One tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. He'll look to throw. He's going to find his right.
Let's go.
It's complete.
Good hit.
It'll be a gain of 6, and that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot.
And when you have a guy in the backfield who can catch the football, you don't just use him strictly for checkdowns or dump-offs. You make him part of the primary passing attack, because what you're trying to do is get him into open field and then let him
Pick it!
people miss
Pick it!
and advance the
Pick it! Let's go! That's what I'm talking about, man. Let's go. Defense!
Green, and it's picked off. And they have the football and will take over at the 24-yard line. And now out comes Houston. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points.
I tried him one-on-one. I tried him.
Points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's 2nd down. They come up in an offset eye. And the pitch goes to Miller. And he'll be brought down here at the 28. It'll be a pickup of 5, and that leaves him with 5 more. 3rd and 5 now.
Frustrating for a defense, energizing for an offense. Finding a way to create that type of yardage in your running game, that'll make the guys carrying the ball very, very happy.
And the Giants will go with 6 defensive backs here on 3rd. He'll drop to throw. It's complete to Fuller.
There we go. That time we read the screen.
Before he gets into enemy territory. That one goes for 24 yards.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
Oh, so frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that football back here. Down late. Tough.
Now they've got to find a way to create a turnover.
Lamar Miller.
Touchdown, Houston.
Lamar Miller.
With his second TD of the game, his 6th on the year. And the Texans will add on to their lead. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
And New York set to take the field. Looked like they had something going last drive. Then the interception happened. Will they recover?
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going. Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
A good start there on this 4th quarter drive. They need more of what we just saw.
Down a couple of scores. There's still
Oh,
time.
jeez.
It's not like they're totally out of it, but they have to score quickly, and they're going to need some big-time plays, chunk plays, explosive plays. They need yardage on each snap. And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, but big guys leading.
Good job, guys. Good edge rush. Like, you call play action down 15. The guys aren't going to, like, go after the running back ever.
Which has led to the cushion that they have in this game. Got to him once again, knocked him on the ground, forced an incompletion.
Well, they've set the tone. It's one thing to set the tone, another to come in here on the road and set the tone. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it without throwing interceptions or turning the ball over.
On play action, they'll throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. It's a nice pickup of 12 yards, and it gives him a first.
All right, come on. We'll come out in 4-4 here. Cover 2 invert.
It was a solid check down there with pressure coming, wasn't it?
It was, because you're trying to go through your progression, and when you have that type of pressure in your face, it changes what you're...
Clowney. Oh, and we hurt his quarterback. Let's go.
And now following that sack, looks like we've got an injured man down there on the field. We'll get an update when we return to MetLife Stadium. Back to throw here. And that was
Oh, we picked it. Come on, man. Thank you, Tyler.
brings up third.
That pass was into the end zone.
Oh, man.
Tipped up in the air, and that leads to a few anxious moments. Who's going to come up with it? Defenders want that ball knocked to the ground at the worst. Hopefully.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And now out comes Houston. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
Man, confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
The counterplay with Irvin. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
Every player I know tends to play the game in his mind before it actually happens. There's no way he thought that at this stage of the game, this would be his first big run like that.
Yeah, but it's got to feel for him like the floodgates open, a sigh of relief. Now we'll see if things can open up for him.
See if it can continue.
Down to a knee here.
Realistic. Yeah, he's a small guy, man.
They want to use him. It's a loss of a yard there, and now in the National Football League, Charles, you never take that for granted no matter who you're playing, no matter where you're playing.
You take it and you run with it. And you know you primed the pump all week.
We really kind of like, all the times we allowed scores, we beat ourselves. I mean, we really shouldn't have given up the touchdown at the half. That was just kind of like, I wanted to see if I could send 6 and get a safety. He was on the 2-yard line. What I should have done is just called like a 3-quarter man deep, back up my safeties as far as possible, and then just rush like everybody else and just sit back. But that's all right. Looking at the highlights. Let's see. Oh, Jared Conley here to Will Fuller. Nice little post route. We high point past it. He came down with a nice catch, held on to it. So happy about that. He was my main read. We could have. It was man to man, so we could have gone to DeAndre Hopkins, but he hasn't been too involved in the offense. Let's see here. We had a touchdown here. Oh yeah, so this touchdown was beautiful. We read the drag, and then once we knew that he wasn't going to throw to the drag, we saw the tight end coming backside. Will Ty, I believe his name is, and we dropped back. Trajectory of the throw was a little low. He bullet passed that that was a bullet pass for sure. And then we just went back and made the user play on that. And then on the return, we win the tackle battle right here. And in the process, his other player tripped and wasn't able to engage in a tackle because he tripped. So we were able to take it back for a touchdown. Do we have another touchdown here? Jared Conley to Will Fuller. What was this one? Oh, this was I chucked it up and got lucky. Yeah, there's that one. Okay, Deshaun Kaiser. Not a very exciting second or third quarter, but in the fourth quarter, we had a 48-yard run here. Called a toss play. Definitely saw that we had the advantage. He only had five defenders left to center, which is very tough. By the time we tossed it to the outside, everyone kind of collapsed. I don't know what this safety was doing. I don't like that he was doing this, to be honest with you. He should have stayed to the outside more, but I probably would have cut it up the field. But I don't know if I would have got a touchdown out of it. But great job. Great job by the guard here. This is what I like to see on toss plays, guys. If this could happen on more toss plays, I would be happy. This is something I've preached at work as well as on Twitter and stuff, is even though he missed the block here, which I'm whatever, because he this safety made his angle, I'm fine with this. I don't care. My whole point is he went up. Like, he went up to make a play. I'd rather he do that, because I could have cut it up. The reason I stuck to the outside was because I knew he was going to click onto his user. So you can see here I start running laterally towards the sideline, and he eventually clicked on, and he tried to dive. He should have clicked on and ran upfield with me for a little bit, but he wanted to go for the big hit. And then after that, it was just gone. Everyone was just look at my fullback, bro. Look at my fullback, number 49. Look at the effort he puts in. Look at this. How many yards up the field is this? Block. No way. Oh, and then the guard. So he gets blocked by both pullers. Look at that. That's just teamwork, guys. That's just being a team. So we end up coming away with the win, 31-16. We threw the ball only 14 times. We could have done a little bit better passing. Running the ball, Lamar Miller, 17 carries, 221 yards, 2 touchdowns. Great play by Lamar Miller. So we're 4-0 on the season. Appreciate you guys watching the stream. I'm going to get off for the night. And until next time, we'll talk to you later, guys. Peace.